Good evening. Oh, I love that energy in the house tonight. You know, if there was ever an event that reminds us of the impermanence of things in life and the inevitability of change, this is it. My name is Sean Brooks, class of 1982, and proud Teal player. And member of Alpha Psi Omega. And I also currently serve as the president of the Teal College Alumni Board of Directors. When I approached Bill with the idea of paying homage to him for his 37 years of service to Teal College, 38 years, who's counting? He begrudgingly consented. He had three conditions, however, as regards pulling off the show. The first one is that he had to have Cosmos, Asti, and cheese balls. And by the way, I want to really thank the administration of Teal College to allow that to happen here in the theater tonight. Secondly, Bill didn't want anyone referring to his upcoming departure as a retirement. Rather, he wanted us to refer to it as his graduation. And lastly, he wanted the event to be both informal and brief. For anyone who knows Bill, you'll know that he abhors people making a big fuss over him. Thankfully, we're able to get Bill to understand that the event was as much about our need to demonstrate our gratitude and love as it was paying tribute to one of the living legends at Teal College. It's almost unimaginable to think of a Teal College without Bill at the helm of the theater. Some of you were attracted to the theater because it was simply a co-curricular activity. And some of you were attracted to the theater because it gave you an opportunity to don a costume and grease paint and lose yourself in a role that you were casting. And then there were those of us who came to the theater and discovered who we really were. And for all of us, whether it was in Road Hall Auditorium or the William A. Robinson Theater, Bill was the shepherd who served to guide us all home. And each and every one of us owe an amazing debt of gratitude to Bill for all of his love that he showered on us all of these years. Bill, we love you.
I always talk about waves of love. What am I feeling tonight?
Before we start with the actual show, it is my absolute distinct pleasure and honor to welcome to the microphone for some brief comments the President of Teal College, Dr. Troy Van Aken.
I will be brief, but I met Bill Robinson probably later than many of you did, most of you did. I met him in February of 2009, a little over 3 years ago. It was 7 degrees in Greenville that day. And my wife Annette and I were having a tour of campus, and the warmth that we felt, I don't think the building was all that warm, but Bill gave us a tour, and his passion for the students of Teal came through so loud and clear. We left here uplifted, warm, and we knew that we found somebody that had a similar passion for young people and advancing their lives through education and the opportunities provided on a college campus. If I could fast forward 3 years, that summer we saw him lead Greenville Area Community Theater, Into the Woods, Our children were benefited from being able part of that, in addition to Barbara Long Cooper and some other people that were very close to me. And we saw several other performances. I think some of them were a little more risque. Picture showing me mine. They just gave things that lesser colleges would have been a little bit queasy about. Like at Teal, we saw those take place this last spring. I remember I was walking out of the Howard Miller Center, and I saw this individual, walking very strong, and he had the form of Bill Robinson, but I couldn't believe how strong you were walking across campus, so it became very surprising to me when I found out that he was going to graduate this year. And, but what I see in Bill is somebody who cares a lot about people. He brings the finest to what a small college can do. He has lots of connections to individuals across generations. And Bill, I wish you could see yourself through my eyes, because you're a beautiful human being who has touched countless lives. And Teal College is a much better institution because of that. So thank you for all that you do.
We also have here tonight to speak some amazing words to us on behalf of the Board of Trustees. We have Mark Bancroft.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here tonight. Thank you, John, for inviting me to speak. To know the impact that Bill has made on all of us was evident today at the parade. How many were at the parade today? Yes. So, my family, our two children were in the parade, and so we got down early and saw Bill, the Grand Marshal of the parade. He did a great job and loved every minute of it, trust me. So, yes, he did. But it was amazing to see the cheers and hear the cheers from everybody along the parade route, and then later at the football game. We went to the football game. Yeah, Bill was actually at the football game. That was the first time. But he was honored at halftime, and when he went out and accepted his recognition, cheers from everybody. And it's not surprising at all. And it just goes to show the impact you've had on so many people's lives. And so today I'm honored really to be here on behalf of the Board of Trustees and send to you our cheers for everything you've done for Teal, for the students, for the faculty, and for me and my family personally. And we are going to be honoring Bill in a formal way later on in the school year.
There's more?
There's more. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you very much. We appreciate it, and we'll see you soon. Now, the other thing I just realized is if you're graduating, the board has to approve that. So, if you've earned your degree or not. So, we'll be watching. Thank you.
Okay, so here's what's going on. We not only didn't have time to do a tech rehearsal, but tonight's singers only had one run through with our amazing pianist. So I've always said, no matter where I've performed throughout the country, I've always said that there's no audience like a Teal College audience, so I know that you're going to extend the most amazing grace to all of our performers tonight, right? Okay, very good. So we have a variety of people who are going to both be singing and speaking from across the generations throughout Bill's tenure here. And the first performer is very, very near and dear to my heart. She's a little bit more seasoned than some of the performers tonight. But you wouldn't be able to know it by looking at her. I'm telling you, she looks amazing. Our first performer tonight is Jody Ellison. Jody Kuhn Ellison, her years at Teal, she was here with me back in the early 1980s. While Jody was here, she performed in The Fantastics, Godspell, Jesus Christ Superstar, The Importance of Being Earnest, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, Canterbury Tales, Pippin, and she was my Dulcinea in Man of La Mancha. Please help me welcome Jody Ellison.
Evening. I don't know if I'm used to using a microphone. I'm kind of loud, so I apologize if that pops. My name is Dan Kirk, class of 1992. That's the other guy that graduated that year. When I came to Teal College over 25 years ago, I was a shy, backward kid with no plans for a future other than writing the great American novel. Then I met this young man to my left. And I can't believe I'm now standing in a theater named after him, the William. How about this place, huh?